welcome to the Funko Illuminati. Here we are live on Monday. Okay, I'm guessing somebody's got something going on. Um, Here we are live with Quickdraw, LBD, and Totally Mitchin Collectibles. We have obviously, we'll talk about some things that probably have happened in the news in case anyone's not aware of things. In case you don't have the internet.
Yeah.
In case you don't have the internet, radio, a newspaper, friend.
You have to be like in the most remote part of the desert or the forest to not have like.
No, there would have been some squirrel going, "Hey, we don't normally talk, but hey, Big Easy, hello, Tat, hi, Baby Ice, hello, Vince, Laura." So you know what? It's not Funko related, but let's just get it out. So, Academy Awards, anybody watch it?
Was it the Academy Awards? I thought it was Grammys.
What's that?
It was the
Oscars.
Yeah, it was the Academy Awards.
Grammys next weekend.
Yeah.
Grammys is a different ballgame. By the way, that's not
Useless award shows.
I actually prefer the Grammys more because it's always interesting to see who wins. Like Macklemore won Best Rap Album one year, so that means out of all the rap that year, some guy singing about a thrift store was considered the pinnacle point of rap.
What's up, Ken?
Hey Ken, how you doing?
okay.
Hey,
Well,
Brandy.
I gotta say, I'm gonna say it was very therapeutic for someone.
Well, I mean,
you gotta do it was a therapy slap.
Well, I mean, if you want to use a tennis analogy, his backhand was pretty good.
At first, it looked staged to me.
It was a forehand, but anyways.
Oh, my apologies, sir.
Yeah, at first I thought it looked staged to me until he started cursing on the TV. I was like, "Oh man, this was serious." Then start even more.
Yeah.
Well, when you start using the full jaw, like there was that sucker couldn't get any lower if he tried. Hey,
Yeah.
Randy, how you doing? But yeah, it was interesting. I'll be really honest with you. I went to bed and my phone. Okay, so if anybody knows, and now I'm probably going to turn it off now, is if it's on Do Not Disturb and someone messages 3 times in a row, it'll activate and let it buzz for that person because it could be an emergency. So, for instance, let's say one of you jokers here was calling me to let know that one of the other jokers here is, in a bad place or they need help. That way I get it. Well,
Yeah.
All it saw was the word Will Smith. So as it was coming up on all the notifications, the phone was
Yeah.
across the tail. I was like, so I'm thinking, oh my God, somebody's hurt. Somebody's in a hospital. What's going on? So I grab my phone and look and go, what the hell? No, like Quick Draw said, that's got to be staged. And so I click on the first link and it's some Australian guy going, oh my God, I can't believe it.
Well, yeah, because in Australia they didn't cut the feed, like they didn't cut it right away.
Yeah. Hey, horror collector fiend. Yeah, and I was like, no way. So of course, at which point then you get into a rabbit hole to try to find the original context. And I watched it and went, huh.
You could have just waited like maybe 2 hours and it would have been everywhere. Which
it was
is
midnight,
now.
Dude. I wanted to go to bed. I just wanted to know what happened. I saw and went, oh, okay. Some comedian made a joke. Somebody wasn't happy about it. And they took things too far. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll hear about it more in the morning. And yeah.
I know content creators like some big content creators didn't even bother to post their content because it was like no point. Basically, it would not get pushed.
Yeah, that's true.
And other content creators literally switched over to obviously the topic of the day. But it was just like at that point, it was like, yeah, it's everywhere. You're not unique.
Yeah. Possibly, Brandy. I'll be honest with you. At the end of the day, like I said, I only brought it up now just because I know it's on the tips of most people's tongue. So I'll make it quick. I'll make it quick and short.
I'm just gonna say that if they take it away from him for that, I want to see the people who are actually supposed to be in prison get theirs taken away. Okay. Because there's some gruesome stuff that some people have done, and they have their Oscars. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you look it up, I don't want to talk about the specific topic, but it's bad.
There's a lot of skeletons in the Hollywood
Yeah.
Hollywood closet, but like I said, I didn't want to dedicate too much time to the idea. I just wanted to point out that it was interesting. It's one of the very few things in the past 2 years that literally caught the attention of everybody.
Oh yeah.
Or as it's been dubbed now, the slap heard across the world.
Yeah. So, what else is new?
Well,
Everybody
apparently,
talked about it for hours, all since last night. So I'm tired of hearing about it.
Actually, somebody tried to bring it up at work, and the big boss came into the chat room and said, "No politics." And I was like, I was going to argue, it's not really. You know what? No, big boss. I'm just going to shut my mouth. And go, yep, do what she says.
Yeah.
But the one thing I did want to point out too was not on what we were just talking about, but looking on. So NFTs, I'm thinking I'm going to dip my toe into the big world of NFTs.
Yeah, I set up my account today. No, I had set it up for the last one, but I completely forgot.
Hey, mine was partially set up, so I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
I kind of like that Scooby though. Which one is that Scooby?
Pardon?
Well, it's tiny on my screen, so I don't know what.
Oh, it's the superhero Scooby.
Yeah.
No. I mean,
it's
like, what prize is it? Grail?
It's the Grail.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the hardest one to get, basically.
But you have to complete the set, right?
No,
that's for the Freddy.
Get it. The Freddy is the
okay. That's probably
royalty.
Yeah. So if you get all 5, you get the Freddy.
No.
You gotta complete a collection.
You have to complete the set. There's like 40 commons.
Oh shit.
30 uncommons, probably 16 rare, and like 9 epic.
Jesus Christ.
It's usually about the breakdown of it, roughly, give or take a few. I may be off on those numbers exactly, but because it changes from series to series, many of each there are. But you have to get all those. It doesn't matter if you get any of those that are on the screen right now. Those are beside the point. Those are separate by themselves.
I have a question, because these are going to be like everything else. They're probably going to be close to 300 to 400 a piece, because that's pretty much all of them have been listed at.
They vary.
Yeah, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Scooby-Doo, Transformers, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Big Boy, I can see going for like maybe 150, 200 in that area. I think these are going to be high-priced ones as well, because most of the original set of these are expensive now.
I think I don't think the 3 legendaries are going to be real expensive. I don't think the robot, the abominable snowman,
kidding me? One of the robots.
Pirate, I don't think any of those 3 are going to be super expensive. I think the Witch Doctor will be expensive because it's a NFT soda. It'll be hard to get. People that want sodas will want it. The Scooby being the Grail will be the high-priced one, and then the royalty one, because you've got to complete the set, will be the high-priced.
I think the robot one's going to be popular because that's one of the ones me and a few of my cousins remember as a kid. That was a predominant character for when we were growing up.
I'm just saying in reference, in the bigger picture of all those, what's on the screen right now, those 3 will be, believe me, I've been following this NFT stuff and have bought a bunch of it. Those 3, based on the history of the rest of it, those 3 will be the highest priced ones. Promise you.
So what do you have to do to get the Witch Doctor? You just have to pull the NFT?
No, it's a legendary. It's one of there's 4 legendaries. You have to pull a legendary card.
Okay.
An NFT that says legendary on it.
That's what I mean.
Common, huh?
That's what I was asking.
Yep. It's there's 4 legendaries, 1 royalty they call it, which is the Freddy, which you have to complete the set, and 1 Grail. So
interesting.
It looks like Vin said he hit one of the Grails for Transformers.
Yeah, he did. He hit the I think it was the Golden
Optimus Prime Gold was the Grail.
I think that one would look nice if they do it right. Because the Mikey looked like crap as an NFT, but the actual pop itself doesn't look as bad as the NFT.
I didn't like it.
Well, I'm not saying I'm a fan of the pop itself. What I'm saying, in comparison to what the NFT looked like, it looks a lot better in person.
True.
I thought the opposite, honestly.
Well, you thought the NFT looked better?
Mm-hmm. The NFT looked like it was kind of like that, that color changing paint that used to be on cars, like the green to blue to,
Yeah,
those
it
kind
looked
of
like
things used to be on cars and stuff. It looked more like this, and the actual pop is just like multicolors.
it just looks like a Cheeto to me in the NFT. And I'll be honest with you.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
Like a
I mean,
crunchy Cheeto.
overall with the NFTs, I mean, I'll be honest with you, the only one that really catches my interest is the Snow Ghost. I'm gonna take a stab at it. Who knows? Might get lucky, might not.
I was gonna go for some, but they didn't drop that Boba Fett yet, so I'm planning on getting 2 of those.
I don't think they're gonna drop it tomorrow. And honestly,
No.
maybe Friday. That's a big maybe, considering how big the
Yeah.
NFT thing is right now. They
Yeah.
might wait. I'd be funny if they announced it now and then they wait till like May the 4th to drop.
Chameleon Paint is what Andrew called it.
right, chameleon paint. That's what that blue green stuff they used to paint on cars and stuff.
I do
think
like
it's
that red beard though.
The what?
Hey, LBD, there's a thing in
Red
private
beard.
chat you might want to look at.
I did see it, but I don't know what's going. You're the only. Is everybody else getting feedback from me, or is it just him?
It's like a little chirping sound in the background.
I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh.
I'm not hearing anything either.
Okay.
Sean,
All right.
Sean's going crazy.
You can get any of those cards in any of the packs. It doesn't matter if it's premium pack or standard pack. They all have the same cards in them, and it's just randomly thrown in all the different packs. You just get either 5 cards or 15 cards.
Yeah.
Matt Hatter told me he only spending $20. He gets 2 standard packs. He get a redeemable in each one.
What's
So
that?
it can happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I pulled 2 grails out of 1 standard pack.
Nuts.
Literally, I got 2 of the Bob Ross grails out of 1 standard pack.
Wow.
Yeah, it blew my mind. I was like, "What?"
Like two of the grails.
But Mitch, in your defense, mate, that Bob Ross, nobody was going for it, so I'm surprised you didn't get like a whole pack of grails.
But the thing about it is, though, is I bought a whole 2 or 3 rounds of cards because you only buy like either 6 standard packs or 2 premium packs at a time. I bought 2 to 3 rounds before and gotten 0 redeemables before too.
Well, also I noticed looks like they're throwing these up again.
It's a restock.
Well, and then they had.
Did
you hear the news that they had? Like they had trouble. Like people had the factory full. People were complaining about it, so they started going through them now to take them out.
Yeah.
And if anybody missed out on Iron Man, now's your chance.
I even heard they restocked FunCon pops also.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Gone already, though.
Well, don't forget they've been having shipping shortages, so I'm willing to bet this is technically what was supposed to be their original stock slowly trickling in.
What's the thing on the top? The black light.
That's a NFT of Star Trek.
Yep.
Okay. The redemption starts on those on Wednesday.
Yep.
Where they basically take the screenshot. And
I did get something in the mail today.
I do want to ask you though, LBD, who is this character?
You Spock?
Okay, I was just curious.
Probably like the one. I probably know like 2 characters at the whole series. Spock is definitely one of them.
I was gonna make a bet that you didn't know, and I was gonna sit there and go,
well, you would have lost.
You know what? This will be the one time. The one.
Yeah,
it looks more like the Zachary Quinto version of it than the Leonard Nimoy.
And this is supposed to come out in April.
Mm-hmm.
Right around the
I
corner.
love the fact that American companies are doing pre-orders for this. It's like, okay, if you know a Canadian, most of them will do it at cost. Just have to ask.
To be candid with you, it's
Yeah.
about 6 of one, half dozen the other once you add in shipping.
It's still cheaper to have somebody just pick it up for you.
What are they charging in those other companies?
35,
Yeah.
34.99, somewhere in there. That's the one that I saw the other day.
Yeah.
The one that popped up.
For me, it's about $10 cheaper for me to do it. So
Yeah.
I heard that collector core box is up on Amazon. You don't have to have a subscription to get it either.
No, yeah, because once it releases, whatever's left over, they put out.
and a lot of people canceled.
Yep.
A lot.
I'll wait till it's like $7 to get the shirt.
No. The best one right now that's dirt cheap is the Luchador one. It's on for like less than $10 right now.
Did you
Oh,
see
my
that right there in the middle of the My Hero boxes?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He bought 3 packs, like the little hanger packs,
single
and they
pack,
sent him 3 booster boxes.
Yeah, he's definitely made some money there.
I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Jesus, really? I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's not the only one too. I've seen people comment that it's happened to them as well.
Yes, I mean it is in stores right now. The Robin one, I do see, because the one here in St. Catharines, the one here in Hamilton, they have like a whole entire section of just Robin Jeffries, just all.
Well, it's Robin. People don't.
I have 2 extras sitting in the front hall there.
People don't care as much about Robin, I guess, compared to Batman.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Batman goes through Robins like we go through shoes.
Yeah. Do we even know which Robin it is? People are probably scared to bring Robin home because something always happens to Robin.
Just keep him away from your Joker pops. You'll be fine. Come back, the head's off. It's like, what the hell?
Why is there a mini crowbar on my desk?
Oh, that's actually impressive that he got that. Star Wars Celebration. We got
Don't
your
care about
classics.
any of it.
Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker. It's all repetitive. That's the problem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like Millennium Falcon with Lando riding Pop. That's
Oops. Yeah, that's right. I agree with you, Simon. You got your classics. You got your Darth Vader. You got your Luke. You got your Princess Leia.
Vader holding Luke Pop. What?
Yeah.
That okay? Cover. I don't get that one. That one's throwing me off.
I already got the Boba Fett pre-ordered, so I don't really care for anything else on there.
Is that the one with his starship?
No.
Okay.
How the hell did you pre-order this already?
The Boba Fett? It's the soda.
Yeah.
The Luke Skywalker soda? They already came out. They already came up for pre-order.
But that says comic, doesn't it? It's different. Yeah. I think that's something else.
It's underneath soda. That's I figured it was a
soda. Luke and Boba. So I think he's right. I mean, I haven't seen anything else, and everything else has been.
Maybe we'll see.
So did anybody else jump on this?
Nope.
Okay, no.
Apparently there was.
I'm not a fan.
Apparently the numbers were pretty high on this too.
The number was pretty high on the fluffy too. It was like 15,000 a piece, I think.
There's a bunch.
Well, and if I remember correctly too, the fluffy stayed there for a while.
I like
there's
I think he's funny.
There's the Luke right there.
Huh?
Yeah, Luke.
As you're scrolling by everything.
The Luke.
Oh, calm down, old man.
Well, you scroll through a few other things too.
See, there's that chirping sound. I'm not crazy now.
I hear it, but I also hear it, but that's not coming from me.
Well, I muted Quickdraw, and the next time it happens, I'll mute one of you guys and see what happens. Because I muted myself while you were talking too. So 2 out of 4 have been taken out of the. Place your bets. Is it Mitch or LBD? Who is the chirping?
So you got your old Motorola on?
Like, I don't really care anything about that. You've got right there's the big boy redemption.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 out of those 3 coming. I've got the 2 big boys. I don't have the burger.
The only time I ever saw Big Boy is on TV, so I don't get.
Well, you heard it here, folks. He's got 2 big boys coming over to him.
Funny, funny.
Go to
Scroll
make
back
a
up
Mitch.
through there. See if there's
Gonna make-
anything else you missed.
Not really. I mean, unless
Did you get
I
you a Negan sign pop there, Quickie?
Nah.
I'll tell you what. See the kiss, the glow
yeah,
right there? That's the individual ones that came out like at Walmart. Just dropped them here recently. Look at the glow on those, and now click to the next picture. Look at the glow on that. Those heads are the glow vinyl.
Yeah.
Which those look a lot better.
yeah, because those are just a paint job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're more likely to get that unpainted spots on the painted ones.
Well, you know what, and the best part about that is I think that would be easier. It'd be harder to find a place to display it, but at the same time, it'd be easier to set up a light to like really hit it for those. Because they're already in the case, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Is that you, Quickdraw Gambits?
No, that's Ian.
That's
Oh.
Ian.
Yeah, it's Ian.
Oh, hey, Ian. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I don't know. It's cool. I like it. I mean, but I'm a sucker for glow pops in general. So
Yeah. Well, we can keep scrolling down now. Now that Mitch has got his fun done.
So, anybody going after this?
I'm good.
I couldn't even watch 10 minutes of the movie.
I know, because it was filmed in Canada. I get it, buddy. It's all right.
Yeah.
It was just
they're the ones that dropped at Walmart the other day.
What?
Well, actually, there's a picture up above that shows all of them, I think.
No, I don't see it.
Keep going. Right there. Middle.
Next
middle of the page. No. They're right there.
Oh, okay.
That's
all those pops and stuff that dropped at Walmart the other day. You have the Hendrix, Willie Nelson, Godfather, those Legos, Star Wars Legos,
Spider-Man, Green Lantern, Flock
Suicide Squad.
Huh?
Suicide Squad.
Well, that's the McFarlane thing where you can build yourself a King Shark. Instead of buying them separately, you can buy them together.
There's just a bunch of stuff that dropped the other day. So
I don't think that's all Walmart.
Not all of it's Walmart's. Like the Godfather. Well, you'll see all the Walmarts down here, and then those pops up at the top.
Yeah.
Dropped at Walmart. Those 3 blue ones up there.
Hey, did you pick this up, Mitch? This My Hero Academia?
No.
It's just a T-shirt.
Yeah, just a T-shirt, and then a backpack and a wallet, or like a little coin.
I just figured you being a fan and all.
No.
You know,
I can see him buying it now. Oh, you getting this for your kid? Yeah, that's it. My kid.
Yeah.
I gotta admit though, I like the Jurassic World one where she's like running away with the flare.
I picked up the Godfather one.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I've got all the other Godfather pops.
I saw the Godfather but years ago. I'll be honest with you. I was too young to remember the whole thing.
I watched all 3 of them.
It taught me valuable life lessons on how to solve problems.
Well, not to go to the toll booth?
There's a movie coming out about the making of the Godfather.
Yes.
Like all the stuff that the guys had to go through, like dealing with Mob, because Mob really didn't like them making the movie about the stuff, and it should be a pretty good movie.
I do want to get one of these things though. These starter kit deals. Well, no, because when I go to conventions and I buy like pops that are worth a bit of money,
Did you get that one or the bigger one? There's a bigger one. There's one that comes with 6.
I think the 3 is enough. I don't. I'll be honest with you. Every time I've gone to a convention and bought something that I wanted that was like, we'll say $80 or more, I don't usually buy more than maybe 3 tops.
So, are you gonna get the handcuffs too?
No, because
I got handcuffs.
No, Mitch, I don't. I mean,
I do.
The furry ones.
The furry ones.
Pink furry handcuffs.
I got two sets.
Mitch, I've seen your room. There's a better chance than me than you. Okay, just saying.
Yeah, there's a better chance of you having them than me. Yes.
Yeah, he
Exactly. You said it right the first time.
Screw you.
No.
Anyways,
You know what? Screw it. Who wants to see Halloween pictures of Mitch? There.
Fluffy.
Is Fluffy still up for sale?
No,
he
Finally sold out.
He finally
Oh,
sold it.
Oh wow!
Took
Dead
24
Zone.
hours.
Hey Christina, hey Dead Zone, and Dead Zone is in chat, and not once has he mentioned Quickdraw. I think the magic's over.
He just popped in.
There's the Hunter x Hunter chase that people are going crazy with. That pop, if you're able to pull that chase on your own, man, that thing's gonna be ridiculous. I'm not a Hunter x Hunter fan, but I know for a fact that people will lose their shit.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. I think I've watched 3 episodes of the whole series.
Yeah, it's basically a rewrite of another anime, in my opinion.
Anime treading over other animes already established storylines.
Hey, look at that one in the middle. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, you're right. Demon Slayer autograph pop.
Like this.
There you go.
Oh, hold on, Mitch. Do you want your day in the sun? Give me a minute.
Well, since we're showing it.
That's different.
Wrong view.
Yeah. Just move me up.
Let's try this again. Jesus
Christ. He's clicked every single one. What's with the big ass screen that you have and you still can't get it over?
Sorry, Mitch. I
JSA action there.
Well, they changed the JSA card. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I still prefer BTS.
Oh, I know why they changed it. You know why they changed it, right?
No.
You remember who used to be on it?
Oh, okay, LBD. You're an adult now. Stop playing these hide and seek games. Just tell us.
Oh no, it's not on this one. He used to be a wrestler. The wrestler that just passed away. He used to be on the cards.
Razor Ramon?
Yeah, he was on some of the cards.
Okay, I don't think that was the reason, dude.
Why would that be the reason?
Yeah,
kind of insensitive a little bit.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that.
It'd be like a tribute to him, almost.
I mean, if he was found doing something horrible, then yeah, I could see that. But no.
Yeah. So,
by the way, I keep wanting to get this pop, but I just don't want to spend the money on it.
Yeah.
King George, truly a great man. Unfortunately, that filthy colony that got away from him.
Oh, Jimi Hendrix. Not for me, but
oh, I didn't know they did this. Huh.
Goofy movie.
Yeah. That movie really is a generation movie, in the sense that the generation after me loves it. Me, I look at it and go, eh.
Yeah.
It's like it is what it is. Anybody waiting for this to come out?
Huh. and as I said last time, I'm fine with just getting the Gammon.
So am I. I just think
face looks like shit. Sorry.
I'm still buying too. And if I get too calm, I'll just do a video on how easy it is to turn it into a chase.
You know what that looks like? When I used to paint when I used to paint miniatures and shit, that's what it looks like before you put the first base coat on.
Yeah. It's just unfinished. I mean, it literally looks unfinished.
Actually,
I think it was a mistake. I think they got sent a bunch of unpainted pops, and they're like, "Oh, let's make it a chase."
Change the box. It's easier to change the box art than to change the pop.
Yeah, it's terrible looking, personally.
Yeah.
I like Boba Fett. But I ain't going to be sad not having it. I promise you that.
Yeah, there's the one that LBD was talking about. Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a hardcore Jurassic Park fan, that's definitely something you'll want. I saw this and I thought it was a joke.
Mm-mm.
Fig
No,
pins.
Big Ben. Well, it's just like they did the Star Wars, the My
Yeah.
Hero. They did
Hey,
sets
Johnny
like
Funko,
that, all
how you
those.
doing, buddy?
What?
Oh, Johnny Funko just popped in.
Oh, cool.
Actually, I'll be seeing him and somebody else down at the FunkoCon this Sunday. In fact, I got these two glass cases I have to go through between now and Sunday to pick more pops out, and then everything is ready to go.
Cool.
So yeah, that's the king shark you were talking about.
Yeah, so I was saying, usually you have to buy the single, the single figures and build King Shark itself. But obviously there's this option as well. I believe Andrew already has all the pieces.
And then I was able to get this, which I'm glad.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. Somebody mentioned going to Pop in a Box and getting it. I think it was Mitch. Pretty sure.
No,
Yeah,
it was me. That's right.
it was Mitch, right? It was you, Mitch?
No.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Yeah, it was totally me. Sure.
Thank you. See, this is why I never want to be in a car pulled over. Lie for me.
What's
Okay.
that thing up there? The new set that's gonna come, like where you attach it to the top. I forgot what it was.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
The Avenger one?
Oh, it's gonna be the ship for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
That's what that's gonna be. I wonder how they're gonna pull that off, because that's like, that ship is weird. It's like a kind of like a triangle type shape.
Yeah.
Like a V. Kind of like a V.
It's just going to make it look like they're in a movie theater.
Dan looks way more respectable with his nice hairdo rather than his hat backwards.
Well, he's done with his meeting with his public defender, so he can go back to being himself.
Right? Yeah. He's had his day in court.
He was in night jury duty.
Okay, so why are there McDonald's boxes beside it? Oh, they're actual. It's a bag. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That'd be a cooler.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe a Loungefly cooler.
Could be.
What's the McDonald's thing?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
It's just trying to be an ass.
The 6-pack of nuggets.
Exactly.
That's actually what his rapper name was. 6-pack of nuggets.
6-pack of nuggets.
Yeah. Some of those Make-A-Wish pops came out
with his backup singers honey dip.
I got one right here. Actually, it just came in today. I wasn't expecting it. Okay.
Anyone gonna try to get the whole set?
Oh fuck no.
Nope.
What else? And then we're getting close to what we've already looked at already.
And
What
look
is
at
this?
Naruto.
Oh.
I could tell by the eye it's Naruto.
Yeah.
Well, that and you watch the show.
No, I do not.
No.
It's okay. Your secret's safe with us, buddy.
Shut it.
Or what? You gonna come over here and slap me?
No, I'm gonna slap your pop across the wall.
Top middle, Sean.
Keep my anime out your mouth.
Not that one.
This one?
No. Bottom middle.
Oh.
Now. See, I just don't like the look of that pop.
I don't.
That Leonardo looks horrible.
Yeah.
It looks like the Predator is looking through the scope.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what it looks like. The Predator's looking at him.
Yeah.
Why do you hear a predator going cowabunga? Want some candy? Actually, you know what? They've done Archie versus Predator. No, Archie versus Punisher. So you know what? Damn it! I want a Ninja Turtles versus Predator now.
Who owns the? Doesn't Marvel own Alien and Predator now?
Well,
Or is it DC? One of them bought it out.
No. Technically, that's owned by Disney. So yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's.
So
Unless I checked, Predator was Dark Horse in the comics.
No, they somebody bought them out.
Yeah.
I think it was DC. I think DC bought it out because they're doing comics together. I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, who knows? I
Because
mean,
Marvel's
regardless,
got Alien.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know somebody knows, but they're not here right now because they're not feeling well, so they're not in the chat.
Yeah, Marvel's got.
that's right. Lisa's not here.
Yeah, she's not feeling well.
That's not good.
I'm sorry to hear that. I know this morning I woke up and
It's not about you, Sean.
Yeah.
Well, no.
It's about Lisa. It's not making it all about you, Sean.
I don't feel well. You hear me talking about it, Sean. Jesus.
Fuck you. Oh, Bobo. Buddy speaking of which, were you able to shake that off from the other day?
Yeah, literally the next day I was fine. But I'm talking about right now. Right now I have stomach pains and you don't hear me crying.
Well, I saw how you were eating those chicken wings, man. You might want to spit the bones out next time.
I was feeling bad before that.
Is that the OG Spider-Man 2099?
Yes.
Yeah, re-releasing it, they say.
Oh, overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means it'll probably show up at Fugitive Toys or something.
Yeah.
I've got the Walgreens version of it.
I got the original of that and the black suit.
Yeah.
Same here.
I've got both of them too.
Remember the fort, was that the black suit, Punisher, and there was one more I can't think of.
Moon Knight?
No. I'd have to pull the pop off the shelf to look at it, honestly.
Yeah, I have them in the tote, like right outside, right in the living room right now.
Yeah, and there's the thing we looked at last week.
Oh yeah, no.
Weird toy store thing.
Yeah. Well, basically, that side of the world's Jeffrey.
Yeah, basically. But
those are rip-off of Ed.
I don't know. It looks like something somebody cooked up in the 90s and said we need to make them look bad, so we'll give them sunglasses and we're done.
Vince, you want all of what? Give me more specific.
All the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pops, I'm sure.
Probably.
The NFT pops.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think that's what he was talking about.
It's going to cost you a pretty penny, buddy. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, that Leonardo sold for like $1,600.
No, that was on Whatnot. What you could talk about in general?
I was going to say Whatnot is not Whatnot is a good platform for getting stuff that you want cheaply sometimes, but the other side of the coin is just as true, where people will pay astronomical prices just because they want it and they don't care.
Yeah, basically. Like I've seen the Mikey for way less than either half than that. So
the Leo.
What is it?
Yeah,
Leo?
we were talking about
Leonardo.
Oh, Leo. Well, same difference. I've seen it way less than 1,600 either way.
Oh, people would bite your head off if you said that same difference between
really,
Michelangelo and Leonardo.
No, I'm talking about pops, dude.
TMNA. Yeah.
Wait. Do all turtles look the same to you? Is that
Sacrilege.
It? Well, if you go by the original ones, yes.
Okay, yes, they were black and white, but
no, they had red. Well, they all had red bandanas.
Yeah, when they did color, but the original comics were black and white.
Well, that too. Well, original and second generation. You happy? They all look the damn same.
Friggin' millennials.
I don't think they look the same.
We've maybe back all then.
No, that's what I'm saying. Back then, they looked the same.
Wow. This has to be the most expensive / cheap set.
Terrible.
That's bad.
I don't know.
That thing's probably gonna be there for like the next.
Sat on shelves for decades, seemingly.
Yeah, they're gonna go. Mystery Grail.
Well, no, they probably bought the pops for pennies on the dollar, and then said, "Hey, can you sign these?" And we're gonna be rich.
Yeah, because they were
we're gonna be rich.
We saw those at God. I used to see them at Barnes and Noble all the time.
No matter what store you go to, they're all in the
Dude, I would walk into.
They're all in the bargain bin.
Go ahead, Quickdraw.
I don't even think Lisa knows who played those characters. That's how bad it is.
Be impressed if she did. She might. I'd be impressed.
Well, you can clearly tell that it's Ashley Beck by the way they walk. Come on,
Hey,
guys.
Golden.
Hey, Golden, how you doing, buddy? It's been a hot minute. Hope you're doing
Yeah.
well. But yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. Ugh. There are some autographs out there I look at and go, wow, clearly somebody was thirsty. Yeah, we like Mitch said, we've pretty well gone through all this. I just wish blacklight pops would die out. I am so not a fan of them.
I think they're stupid.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you. Still like to get this if I could.
I understand the Wonderland being blacklight, because that movie World Trade and everything.
Mhm.
But the Marvel ones, I'm just like, that's stupid.
Yeah. Didn't look at this. This one. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Well, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real nice set.
Oh. That's been really fun doing the side pieces for this, like whoever was designing it. Give me all the odd pieces and shit that nobody ever uses. I'll just slap it to some flat bricks and call it a day.
Designing the original design of the Death Star. Imagine that.
Well, the original, a lot of that stuff is what they call kit bashing, where you go to a model shop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine having to pull all that together over and over again.
Well, you remember the original Borg cube from Star Trek? That's just that, when you're building models, there's the leftover sprue, like the plastic. That's what the cube is made out of. It's somebody who had a box full of them, and they just glued them all together into the shape of a cube, and then spray painted it black.
You do realize you were talking to me, and I've never seen Star Trek.
You're missing out. I mean, it's not as good as Star Wars, but it doesn't have Boba Fett's starship, that's for sure. I mean, they have the Starship Enterprise, which is kind of similar. I'm looking at Quickdraw's eye, waiting for it to twitch.
Like what?
Or just some vein in the bottom of his neck, just going.
Yeah, we gotta move it to the other side.
No, lean it forward and back away from it. Oh.
He's trying to show the
Slave one.
Okay, but we can't see what's in the pack. We can't see what's in the package. Oh, okay, there we go. That's it. You're canceled, Dan. So
I already canceled myself.
Oh, did I show you this? I don't know if I showed you guys this. I had this figure in the other day.
Hold on.
Basically, he ate from Yu Hakusho.
Okay, I thought you dropped it and broke it. I was like,
No, I put it down. I put it down. Actually, replacing his bandana look was a pain in the ass, and putting his arm was actually, because this is an older figure of this brand.
He got like a super dragon.
Huh? Basically, what it is a dragon that he summons from the depths of hell, and it comes out of his arm.
So it's like a smoke monster.
That sounds kind of painful.
The smoke monster.
It can basically kill you if you don't do it right.
So take a look at this. One is from Sticker Mule. One of them is from another sticker company. One is the hollow.
Tell me what to do.
Pardon?
Stop telling me what to do.
Okay. Whatever.
So that's one's from Sticker Mule and one's from a different sticker company?
Yeah, and I was surprised that the quality, you can't really tell the difference. The price difference is
one's a hollow and one's not.
Well, no, I know that I already said one was a hollow to begin with, but I'm just saying overall the actual resolution and quality is pretty decent.
Yeah.
So what, the hollow ones are from Sticker Mule?
Yeah, and this other one's from I can't think of the name of the company right now.
ZD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got something else I opened up yesterday. Make me big real quick.
Okay.
It's a lot heavier. Oh, Jesus. This bad boy right here. This thing is ridiculous.
Little endeavor.
endeavor.
Huh.
Just gotta. This thing's actually like, and it stands without the little stand. I just don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
But this thing, the only thing that came separate, it was his arm, like this big ass thing on his arm. You could
Okay.
pull it out.
Because I'm watching you like move it around. I'm sitting there going, if he's true to form, something will fall off.
No,
give it
just
time.
the arm. The arm is just,
Arms only, separate piece. Others,
yeah.
solid
Well,
body.
not even the arm. It's like from the wrist. I'm like right
Oh.
here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So like once you pop that in, it's in there.
That's pretty
Nice.
decent.
Nice.
Yeah. Like the box it came in was like destroyed. If you, I wouldn't say check it out because it has music. There's the Oh No music, but if you look at the box it came in, it has like it had a hole big enough I could put my arm through. Put it that way.
All right. Well, we'll see in another 2 months. I'm glad that your parents were nice enough to let you out of the basement and get some fresh air and
Yeah, in 2 months.
walk around the yard.
Good night, man.
Jesus.
See, I went to the post office and picked up some packages today, and like one of my packages was just like crunched.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, and I looked at the tape on it, said black clover, and I was like, all right, cool. Those are just hats. They're these hats. I bought a
Okay.
couple more of these.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so I was like, all right, I'm good with that. Ball cap, you can crush that all you want. Just don't crush my Funkos.
Do you guys remember when I got that order from Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash and the box
Oh
was-
my god. No,
and not a single scratch on anything?
I know, that was amazing that it
yeah,
didn't get busted up worse.
that
I was
thing was
like-
blessed. Seriously.
Oh, I was like, Jesus, how? Just that thing must have mastered every quick time on the way here. What else did you get, Mitch, besides a box full of crushed hats?
A couple more of these guys. The J sodas.
I'm still waiting for my.
So it was pretty crappy, I have to say. I bought them from Pop City, and they literally opened up a case of those pops, took all four corners out, which we all know the chase is in the corners,
Yeah.
and left the two middle ones in there and shipped it just like that.
Well, we can see who the compassionate one is out of the three of us.
Yeah. Now,
I didn't
now I
expect
will
that.
tell you this: I've only opened one of them. If you want, I'll go grab the other one and open it.
Yeah.
Sure. For the record,
No one's common, and the second one's probably common. But
Uh-huh.
I'll eat my words if it isn't. Let me go in here.
They did you dirty.
for the record,
Yeah,
Quickdraw
I was
used to
like,
work in
really?
hospice care.
Yeah, honestly, dude, I probably would have wrote them a nice southern letter if I was you.
Like, you son of a bitches.
Why does nice southern letter sound like something else? Something
Said
dirty?
nice southern leather. No, buddy, no. No.
That's messed up though. They go send them 2 sodas in the case. Like,
No, in the case, and the ones in the middle, like the worst place to send them. And you had, if you send the 2 in the middle, you had to know. Like, stop. Most people know at this point.
No, you're absolutely right. I'm not disagreeing with you. I think that's ridiculous.
I think that's just shitty way to do business.
Yeah. It's okay. It is kind of crappy. I'll give you that. I mean, knock on wood, I've been fairly lucky. Mind you, I got 2 packages coming in, one coming in from Australia, another one coming in from the UK. And I'm curious as to which one's going to get here first.
Oh God.
My money's on the Australian one. Because all it has to do is fly into British Columbia and then from British Columbia over here. As long as customs isn't. Customs has been really hard on me lately, I swear to God. I'm going to start mailing stuff in my mother's name. So, by the way, guys, just not that I think anybody here is watching that's local, but anybody here in the Hamilton area, next Sunday at the Ukrainian Center, I got the information. It's on my newest video. I'll be at a convention. I have a table set up. I'm going to be selling my wares and going to hopefully unload some Funko Pops in the process. In fact, I do know that Johnny Funko's coming down along with another Funko collector from, I believe, Kitchener. It recently got turned on to Demon Slayer, so I have some extra Demon Slayer Pops that I'm going to put aside for him. He can pick them up there.
Yeah, I gotta take my barber some of the extras I have to. She's been slowly getting together her collection. I converted another person to collecting Funko Pops.
Okay, now hit mute. Wait, I got to do that. Never mind. Okay, now it stopped. God damn it.
Still trying to find that chirping.
No, it is him. See? I just hit mute and it's gone.
We knew it was him. We just
Every time Quickdraw talks, I hear a freaking spike.
No, dude, it's seriously you. It's feedback from your microphone. Maybe Quickdraw's, soft baritone voice.
I saw baritone voice.
Where'd LBD go?
We mentioned his microphone, then he just disconnected, so I think he's restarting.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, because that's the common one. It's already
Mhm.
open. This one's a sealed one.
Oh, he's
So-
back. You muted yourself, mate.
Coming. Did me dirty.
They did, dude. That is dirty as hell.
That's dirty as hell, dude.
It is. That's dirty. It's like,
Yeah.
come on now.
You know what's really funny? I don't know
That's
where
like-
I saw somebody ordered a bunch of sodas from Big Apple, and the wrapping around the Funko Pop of the soda was all wrinkled as shit, and it wasn't the same type of wrapping. It was thicker.
Thanks, Nadia.
You need to send an email. Said you did me dirty like Will Smith.
No. Telling you, buddy.
I would have just said, you know what? You could have just lied to me, like, took the two from the center and put them on the corner. At least give me the illusion.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, but
At least,
like
at least try.
Yeah.
At least show a little bit of effort.
If you're gonna be dishonest, at least put a little garnish on the side. Give me the feeling like you want it.
Put a little bottle of KY in there while you're screwing you over.
Oh, right? Like, really? Wow. That's pretty bad.
Where's the store located for the place that you bought it? Is it in the state?
Yeah, I don't know where it is. I don't know where Pop City is.
Okay. I was gonna say you should just go in there and go, hi. So before you screw
Oh,
me
it's
over,
not in the city. No, it's not in my state. It's just a random place to buy. They do a lot of like bundles and stuff like that. Let me look here. I'll tell you where it came from. You go on my shop app.
How close are you to popping off toys?
Popping Off Toys. Popping Off's in Nashville, I think. It's a couple hours away.
Oh yeah. I know they just had this big event.
Yeah, I saw
Over
that.
the
It's actually kind of cool.
I've seen this company too. I stood away. Good for me.
This Pop City's out in California.
No, I just looked it up and I recognized their website and something told me no.
What's that? No, I mean I bought bundles from them and stuff.
No, I know, but I'm not
But I'm
saying.
just saying that is pretty. That's shady, is it? Hey,
I think it's because they showed up on an advertisement on when I was like scrolling and I clicked on it to see what it was and I guess it was. I was like, no.
Yeah, I mean, granted, their shipping is really good. They protect the pops. I think they even put them in. All the pops come in protectors that you buy from them. I mean, they're good in that respect, but just be aware that's pretty shady.
No, I get it. I
That's
agree with
me.
you completely, Mitch. I mean, that's no bueno.
Yeah.
Words right out of my mouth.
See, BD, I'm learning. You've taught me words.
I've been saying
Right.
no bueno for like since the time we've met.
Exactly,
So
and
hopefully it's stuck by now.
yes, and like I said, I'm a horrible learner at other languages. I will gladly find you Madame Sawsy's phone number, and you can talk to her. That poor teacher, man. She really did try. For the record, I'm talking about our. We learned French here in Canada, and I had a French teacher who, for the love of God, tried her best. Really, honestly, did. Like
Yeah,
she
my
earned
French
her. She
teacher-
earned her paycheck and then some.
I hate the fact that as obviously my name, my real name, is French. So well, I had I had a French teacher. What
My
happened?
baby, she has no wine. Go on.
Canadians, even worse. Jesus.
Oh, Pisubida.
But basically, she like rode me hard because my name was French.
Wow. Was she disappointed?
You know what I meant.
No, what did you mean, LBD? Really?
I mean, she gave me a lot of shit.
Elaborate.
Okay, so I'm going to speak normal now. She gave me a lot of shit because of my name was French, and so she was eyeballing me most of the time during the class because basically gave
helping
me
you,
crap
buddy.
anytime I did anything wrong. I was like, I'm not French. I wasn't born in freaking Quebec, and I'm not Haitian either. So give me a break.
Ooh, here you go, Quickie. The pop plug posted these two pops up for sale. Freddie Funko is Boba Fett and Freddie Funko is Iron Man.
Oh my god.
$3,500 for the Boba and $4,500 for the Iron Man.
Well, how about this? Quick, you buy it, and then when I want to go to the States, you just chauffeur me around.
Yeah.
And by the way, I want white gloves. I want to be able to ride in the back. You got to open the door. You got to close the door.
Pops. I had somebody offer me again today for the damn thing, and it was like he offered me really low, and then I went, I gave him a little bit of a deal after that. He's still trying to, kind of work something, and he kept trying to get even lower, and I'm like, dude, I was like, this is where I'm at, and then by the time we got to like a close enough spot, we were off by $7, and dude was still trying, and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Dude, I had somebody local here who watched my Demon Slayer video and then was like, hey, you interested in selling the set? Like, reached out to me privately, and I was like, no.
I just did a video of how hard it was to get everything, and the only reason I got everything easily was because I have friends and people like me.
Yeah, like I would no. God no.
Yeah, I got my pop signed so I can give it to somebody else. Sure.
Yeah,
Sure, that makes total sense.
Sure, you can convince people that your name is Sean, okay? I just like it too, and they're like, well, what if I offer? And then they were throwing numbers out, and it's like, okay, if I said no, there is no amount of money you're going to offer me. The only irony is that the ones that finally arrived were the pop. Huh?
Really? If somebody offered you $1 million for this pops, you wouldn't sell it?
I probably would sell it at $1 million. However, I would want to make sure it's on the up and up, because the last thing I need to find out is that I've taken, money from somebody who's, some warlord or something, or some guy who's like on some Interpol list. Because usually people don't spend $1 million on toys. Just saying.
Oh, have you met Nicolas Cage?
Wow. Really?
What? You gonna entertain us, Mitch?
Hot Topic.
Huh?
Hot Topic canceled my Guillaume's.
Huh. Jesus.
Huh.
Well, but they're probably coming from a store.
Well, they say
uh,
they sold more than what they got.
They didn't say anything. They just canceled it.
Yeah, well here's the
it
thing.
shows up canceled.
The last ones that he ordered came from a store, so they probably whatever store they were going to ship them from probably.
Yeah, that was twice.
Oh, it's the same difference though. You know they were going to start doing that now. Usually when they start doing,
I'm taking a Hot Topic stickered Guillaume.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Yeah, actually, the one I have like it fell and almost got crushed. I was like, oh god.
Huh. Well,
Yeah, my other one
that's
should
fine.
be here any time now. The
Yeah,
bundle I did with the shared sticker.
and you'll have the whole set, right? By that point.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, that's the last one I need for the set.
I still won. I still won. Sorry.
Okay.
It's very rare that I actually get something ahead of you guys, okay?
Oh, whatever.
Small victories for Sean.
Not necessarily. When it's Hot Topic stuff, you usually get a hold of those. When there's Hot Topic chases.
Yeah, he's got you there.
Yeah, you know the irony though is I really don't go out of my way for it. I'm 2 for 2 right now this year. 2 times the Hot Topic, 2 times the Chase.
Okay, Dick. Keep rubbing it in. It's terrible here. 'Cause I've got like literal snipers around here.
Dude, you seen what you
They
well,
literally run the racket, and then they literally get first in line, get the pops, and walk out in the parking lot and sell them for 10 times their value.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
they sneak into the mall and get in there before everybody else can even get into the mall. Like security
I
won't
have,
let
I
you
have a
in.
question about this whole sneaking into the mall. So in Tennessee, your malls aren't like shelters or whatever, like safe havens.
No.
The doors are locked.
Oh, okay, no, here the doors are always open in the malls.
Yeah.
That you can go. I can go right now. People go like at 5 o'clock in the morning, and they can go in the mall.
They used to have some, but there was a certain entrance you had to go into, and that was that. But now it's they lock the
usually
door.
the main entrance.
There's only one mall here.
Okay, no, I got 1, 2, 3. We got like 4 in the vicinity.
Right. We used to have 2, and now one of them is an Amazon distribution center.
Well,
They're building a brand new Amazon distribution center right down, actually about 8 miles that way. So I'll be getting my Amazon stuff a lot quicker once it's open.
Well,
I'll have same day delivery.
I get into the mall about an hour before other people, but the only reason I do that is because I know where the employee entrance is, and security's seen me enough and know that I'm basically don't do anything except just stand there, and I don't
These
pester
people
anybody.
are there at 6 a.m., Sean, and the mall opens at 10.
Yes, Mitch.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
You said an hour before the mall opened.
No,
I get in an hour before the mall opens.
Well, no, yeah, okay. I've been in there. The earliest I've been in the mall is 10 after 6.
Yeah.
And the security guard goes, he's like, the mall, I can't let you in until like 8 o'clock. And I said, I'm just here because it's my day off and there's something from Hot Topic I really want that's coming out today. And 9 times out of 10, it's like, well, yeah, just as long as you're not walking around the mall. Nope, going straight to Hot Topic, sitting down there. And
speaking about sitting down there, dude, there's this so where's the last time I went where I had the issue where the person was cutting in line and blah blah. I didn't get the only chase, whatever. It is what it is. There was like 6 security guards that passed us the whole time. Like I'm chilling on the floor, 2 other people are chilling with, and then 2 other people have chairs that they brought, foldable chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Everybody's chilling. Nobody's doing anything wrong. Like nobody's making loud noise. Nobody's acting a fool. Nothing like that. People are on their phones watching stuff. Right before, like 20 minutes probably before the store opens, the like one of the elderliest security guards like I've ever seen walks across on the other side of like where we are, like not even in the same side we're on, starts yelling, "You have to get off the floor! You can't be there! You need to move those chairs." I'm like, really? Like seriously? We've had like all the other security guards pass us millions of times by now. Nobody said anything, and this lady was like, "If you don't get up, we're gonna take you out of here." I'm like, you're like one person.
Yeah.
There's always
needs to retire.
There's an old security guard euphemism called the leather sniffer, and it's always somebody who is a wannabe cop. And there's always one in every group.
Well, here's the thing. She's got a better chance of being a crypt keeper than being a cop right now. Okay. Seriously,
It's like
time
I
is
found
now.
out, I found out years ago the small little airport that we have here in Hamilton, the security guard company up until recently had to walk the perimeter of the airport. But here's the problem: it's out in the middle of a field, on top of the mountain. So you can imagine how much snow they get there. That job has to suck. Once every 2 hours, getting out of your car, and because there's like no road path, just a footpath. Takes like an hour to do the whole perimeter.
Yeepers.
So basically, NFTs are dropping tomorrow. We think Boba Fett might drop this week, but most likely next week. Have they spoiled anything else? It's supposed when's WonderCon stuff supposed to drop in storage? Have they said?
Probably gonna start. They're probably gonna drop the same day of the con.
And the con is this weekend, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, because I remember if you couldn't get Peacemaker, I was to try to get it at Toys R Us because Andrew even said he wanted it.
Well, this thing, our buddy Vince said he was gonna get it for me, but I don't know how reliable that's gonna be, considering we don't know what WonderCon's gonna look like.
True. I mean, I'll be honest with you, dude. Every convention here, ever since they started basically opening things up and going somewhat normal, a lot of the cons have been packed. Like the one that happened just now in March. Somebody who went to the one that I went to in October, and then somebody who went to the one just now said the one now was twice as packed.
Yeah.
So
No, it's just what I'm saying. I don't know how reliable it's gonna be. Not because I don't think he's gonna try to do it, just because I don't know what the scene is gonna look like. Because everything's more open now. People are more willing to go out and participate and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, like I said, I will. If you want me to, I will. I know Andrew asked me, so regardless, I'm getting one for Andrew, and I know for a fact that Quickdraw wants a Peacemaker.
Yeah.
It's actually the first con where there's like nothing I wanted. Nothing caught my interest.
You saw the Sean? I sent you. Well, Mitch already saw it. I see he saw it. I sent you something.
Yeah, there was nothing I wanted.
What did you send me now, LBD? Sent a post. Oh. That isn't so. That is slap worthy, dude. Seriously, come on.
Oh man.
Actually, because of the con, I'm not even gonna have time to do a video this week. Wait. Quickdraw, if I give you some stuff to edit, could you make a video for me?
I probably could.
I'd be afraid of what you would do. I really would.
The whole time you zoomed into your mouth. That's it. It's all you can see is your mouth. That awkward ass smile.
No. I got a better idea. I have like a pimple or something, and that's the whole thing. That's the one thing you focus on the entire time.
And I'm going to put your mouth over here with the pimple so it looks like it's talking.
Yeah, I've heard the sodas are showing up at Toys R Us. I haven't been to Toys R Us in a while. No, my only goal right now for Toys R Us recently will be to get the Peacemaker, and then there's some people here on the panel that want the Jeffrey Draft is for Slytherin.
Well, he can recognize that he's part of that culture. He's been around since the beginning of time.
The Harry Potter.
Yeah.
People like what they like. I mean, I respect Mitch more for liking Harry Potter than if he said he was a Twilight fan.
Well, we already know what team he was. Come on now.
What?
No. LBD's Team Jacob. He walks around without a shirt on all the time.
Anybody here's you know what? I'm not the only one.
Me and Sean will be Team Edward since we're pale as hell.
Fuck you. I'm not getting involved in that. No.
He's got you there.
I watched the first movie and I went, what the hell is this about? And it wasn't like I watched it by myself. I was with a bunch of friends, and they were like, "Hey, you want to see this Twilight movie?" Fine, sure, whatever. So we put
Did
it
you
on.
see Kristen Stewart in her shorts last night at the Oscars?
No.
Oh yeah.
She wore shorts.
Yeah. But she's not the people wearing crop tops, pants, shorts.
And she was nominated for an Oscar for
Which
her
one was it?
portrayal of Princess Diana.
Yeah.
No.
Well, in her defense, though, I mean, there have been a lot of weird shit worn at the Oscars. I mean, Bjork wore a swan once. Somebody wore credit cards. I remember the one time.
Didn't
Matt
Lady
and Trey
Gaga,
Parker-
Lady Gaga wear
Yeah.
a meat suit or something like that?
Yeah, she
That
wore.
was it. No, that was not
That
the
was-
Oscars.
That
That
wasn't
was either the MTV Movie Awards or the or Music Awards or the Grammys. One of the two.
Still,
I think it was the MTV Music Awards. If I'm not
if it was the
Always
Grammys,
look
it's
the same.
like
Was it
you
the Grammys?
you're just swapping one thing for another when it comes to that, because music and movies. So.
No, I mean, I said MTV Music Awards or the Grammys. I don't remember which it was, but it was one of those two. It wasn't the Oscars. But she wasn't
Lady
up for an
Gaga
Oscar.
wore a meat suit. MTV, yeah, it was MTV Awards.
Yeah.
So Mitch was right. Still.
Yeah, because she wasn't nominated for an Oscar until she was in the one with Bradley
Cooper. Yeah,
Bradley
the Star is
Cooper.
Born.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still remember watching it, and my mom was explaining the ending. It's like, yeah, I got it. He killed himself. Spoiler.
If you didn't see any of the earlier versions of that movie.
Yeah, I think there's like 3.
You know what? 3 iterations of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Plus, if you want to get the original, just watch Romeo and Juliet. I mean, it's the same. It's got the same beats. Yeah. Well, Matt and Trey Parker, they took LSD and wore women's war dress, like evening gowns.
Yeah.
So
they had Liza Minnelli out there with Lady Gaga last night.
Oh, yeah.
She was in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
Liza
she's
Minnelli's not in good shape. I mean, she was sort of there, bless her heart. I mean, she's just, she's going downhill seemingly.
Well,
she seemed like she was enjoying herself, which was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, she really was. She was laughing and smiling and everything, but she was a bit confused. And Lady Gaga was very, very, very sweet with her. Just the way she treated her and
What is with Lady Gaga and people who were great obviously in their time and now are very, very ill in some way or another?
What do you mean? I didn't understand what you said.
She does I forget who the singer was, that he's basically got dementia or something. Same thing, basically showed up at one of his shows and he actually recognized her for the first time in a while. And she was there, and they had this moment or whatever. It's like every time I see Lady Gaga, she's doing something like that with somebody really old.
In other words,
she did the thing with Tony Bennett.
Yeah,
she did the album and stuff with Tony Bennett. But I mean, that's the thing about Lady Gaga. A lot of people don't know is she's a classically trained singer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's not she didn't just become a pop star just out of being a pop star. She was a classically trained singer, and that's kind of where she got her break, was in the pop scene and being the, outlandish character that she is. But no, she was, So she has a very big appreciation for all the classics, all the classic singers and performers and stuff. So that's why she's kind of drawn towards those people a lot of times.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. Every interview I've ever seen with her, she's a very.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I'm just saying it was just strange that every time I see her, she's doing something like that.
She's a very what, Sean?
She's just a very down to earth human being. There's no. Her outward appearance would make you, if you were to judge a book by its cover, her outward appearance would make you think otherwise.
Yeah, it's a character.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a very. I want to choose my words properly here, but she has a lot of issues with anxiety and
she has a lot of
she's been very open about those sort of things.
She's got her own demons. That's basically what I would say.
Well, to be a good artist, you have to suffer, someone once said. And I currently work with some people that, quite frankly, I think if I gave them a paint and easel, they would be masters. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, the whole situation with her, I enjoy her music. I enjoyed it when it first came out, which some people thought was weird because she was doing at the time a lot of club music.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was catchy songs.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, but she's a very there's a lot of sides to her.
Yeah,
I mean, she's a very talented person.
I will admit though, Poker Face overplayed. It stayed way longer than it should have.
Most pop songs are.
Yeah.
I worked with a very flamboyant boss, and he liked Lady Gaga, and that was like his song playing all the time at his desk until
There was a
one
lot
day.
of flamboyancy going on with that song, Sean. Just get over it.
No, it was the fact that it was like on his play. It was like the third song on his playlist.
Yes.
Every other song would be.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. As it was overplayed a lot for a reason.
But
I agree, Nadia. Billie Eilish's performance. Well, her performances most of the time are amazing. Her and Phineas both are very, very, very super talented people.
be interesting to see where they went in the next few years. What they're going to be now that they're getting older and more. I would say mainstream in the sense that more people that wouldn't necessarily listen to their music are now being, exposed.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's very. I mean, it's a lot of different kinds of music that comes out from her. A lot of different types of songs. It's not all one lane. Her albums are very diverse.
Yeah, I was listening to a song of hers and I didn't even know it was hers. I was like, "Wow, this is a really good song." And I was like, "Who does this?" And I pulled my phone out and I went, "Oh, wow, okay."
They literally wrote that song that was on the James Bond movie on the bus in between shows when they were doing Austin City
I heard
Limits
about that.
in Texas. They literally sat down on their bus, turned out the lights in the bus, and sat down like in the basement of the bus, they call it.
Yeah.
And sat there and wrote that song on the bus.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wait, buses have basements now?
Well, some of the tour buses are pretty elaborate.
Or is it the luggage area?
No, because that's actually where a lot of CO2 goes through. So I mean, if you want to go on a vision quest to write a song, that would be the place.
But
How
yeah,
you feeling, buddy? I feel great.
I think they even had like a video of when they were writing it, because she filmed. Because I think it was it may have been in one of her movies that she did, kind of about her life, of like different video clips of her life and everything that was on HBO or Disney or something. I know she had one that was something to LA, but there was another one that was the first one she came out with that had a lot of concert footage and a lot of footage of her backstage and her at her home with her parents, where she lives with her parents and stuff, and her brother. But I think there was a part in that where they were actually writing that song, and they showed the video of it in that movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Interesting to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting to watch them write songs.
Well,
and you see just they play off of each other really well. And Phineas is super talented in the mixing and editing and stuff like that.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go check on the kid real quick.
Okay.
Phineas.
I was going to say, but oh God, I was waiting. I was wondering who would do that, and you did not.
I don't know. I don't even know this Phineas person.
It's Billie Eilish's brother.
Yeah.
I heard of Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish and Phineas, her brother, actually write, produce, create. They wrote like that album that she did. The very first album she put out was literally done in her house, like in the bedroom where they had a little sound thing set up. It was actually recorded in her house and stuff.
It's not unheard of.
Like Bad Guy and all those songs that were just huge.
Well, that's how I discovered. That's how I discovered her, was through listening to Bad Guy. I was watching, ironically enough, Umbrella Academy. I was like, da, 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 da. And I was like, that's a really good song. And I was like,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, wait. Was it it wasn't the Bad Guy album? It was the one before. Maybe in some of the older stuff, like that one could have been, but
actually, you might find this funny, Mitch. So when Billie Eilish was coming out and doing music, and I think it was her first album, maybe it was playing at Hot Topic, and the girl's like, you know, singing, and the girl at the cashier, and she goes, "Don't you like this?" I don't really care for this music. It's not me. I mean, they're good, but they're not that good. Holy crap, man! You think I'd spat on her mother?
yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
"What do you mean? Not good."
Yeah. Hey, I've got to head out. I'm in a break, so a card break. So I've got to get going. Sorry, buddy. I got money in that.
LBD's leaving and Mitch. Hey, Quickdraw, what do you think?
I hope you get the 2 in the middle.
Oh, that's our new way of saying F you now. We're just gonna go,
Right.
hey, Mitch, turn in the middle.
Yeah, no kidding. But no, I'll holler at you guys. I appreciate you having me on, man.
Yeah.
Not a problem. See you later, Mitch. 2 in the middle to
All
you,
right,
buddy.
Bye, everybody in the chat.
I think he's learning how to turn his phone, how to turn the camera off. Do you need help there, buddy?
Who, me?
I'm back.
Yeah, you said you were leaving, and so you're still
Later, Mitch.
I was telling everybody bye.
Don't fall asleep while you're watching your
All I
break.
do is this.
So who's ready to watch Moon Knight?
What's that? Friday?
I believe so.
Yeah, I probably will. Yeah, I will watch it. I just need to
Yeah,
actually.
Is it just me, or did they say they're going to launch all episodes on the same day?
I don't think that's the case.
I don't think
I saw something like an announcement that said something like that. I don't know if I was just tweaking.
Well, to do then, it's cool. I'll watch it. So, have you guys watched the first episode of Halo?
Nah. I heard there was a lot of inconsistencies. Basically, normal people who shoot with a certain weapon do no damage to the creatures, but as soon as another person grabs it that's wearing a suit, they're like putting holes in people. Okay. Same weapon, just a different person holding it.
No, they're releasing them like 1 week after another.
Technically, the normal people had like AKs and stuff. The Spartans have their BR rifles and stuff. So
I heard that like, somebody who had their Spartan's weapon and they shot at the things and nothing happened. And then as soon as the Spartans shot, I saw somebody who broke it down. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not a Halo guy, so I didn't really pay mind to it, but I found that kind of funny.
When Halo was a thing, it was mostly filled with overprivileged 12-year-olds telling people, making comments about my mother.
Oh God, yeah.
Man, what are you talking about?
No, dude. There was a time
that started it.
No, there was a time and place where you could play on. Yes, this is an ancient and magical time. It was called the late 90s, and one could play online and not have their sexuality questioned or incestuous comments made about them and their family members.
I gotta admit, the people that I knew that had Halo were pretty privileged, and they were around 12 years old.
Yeah.
So that tracks. Seriously, everybody.
And I got it when I was 21. All right.
Yeah, because you were an underprivileged child, so it took longer for you to get it. But you came from a privileged home. You too could have been that annoying.
Yeah, but Xbox didn't have live until the 2000s anyway.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I played a lot of online games, and the most toxic community of all was the Halo community. Like, and it was full of like, I stand by my word.
Not me. I found the most toxic was actually Call of Duty. I played Halo too, and I was fine. Like, no one was like, calling me names and stuff like that until I got into Call of Duty, and I'm like, what? what is going on, man? I had this 12-year-old tell me, it's like,
Oh, I know.
your little boy.
Oh, dude, you're not. Trust me, you're not telling me anything I don't know. I mean, I've had. It makes. I think the best one I've had was, and this wasn't even in Halo or anything. It was what the hell was I playing? Oh, I was playing Back for Blood. This was like 2 weeks ago, and some kid said to me something, and in mid sentence he got cut off, and all of a sudden I hear someone go, "I'm sorry for my son's actions. He will not. He's leaving now." And the kid logged out, and I was like, "Oh." You can hear everyone else finally turn their mics on. I was like, "Oh, someone's getting a beating."
Also, I want to mention here that Sean is the one who made me purchase that specific game and told me, "Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm on." Haven't heard from him in about a month, so that's nice.
Well, last time I played was 2 weeks ago, and it was only for like an hour. So,
just saying. And then before that, it was
well,
the same.
good news is DLC is coming out in the next, I think, week or week and a half. So I'll be back on that again.
Did I buy the DLC? I can't remember if I bought the DLC package.
Because I'll be on.
I can't play any games with you guys because I don't have PlayStation Live anymore.
Oh yeah, you canceled yours. That's your fault.
I told them to give me my money back. I don't want your live.
I don't like you anymore. I'm gonna take my ball and go home. Well, guys, getting to the hour and a half mark, so we're gonna wrap things up. Mitch is obviously not here. Andrew is being Andrew. By the way, before we wrap things up, because clearly I got nothing to announce. So I do have a Patreon. I am going to be probably doing a little Patreon video, and basically anybody who joins will be getting my old stickers plus my new ones. And once they're back in stock, I will be doing a chase version of the mini puff, which will be a glow in the dark, and that will be part of anybody who joins the Patreon. And I am looking at getting another logo made. I have an idea of the concept. I just basically right now I need to pay some bills first, and then I will be able to do that. So that's basically.
There's something before it. Well, yeah. Well, you finish.
There will be no new video for me this week because I do have the convention coming up on Sunday, so my attentions are going to be focused on that. I got pretty well. Actually, okay, Google, turn the lights to white. Wow, listens like a kid. Okay, Google, turn the lights to white. What you see behind me, those bins, are all full of pops that are going for that convention. There are 4 of them right now. All of them are full except for the last one. There's just a space for about maybe 10 more. So I got to fill that up.
You went through more stuff?
Oh yeah, I went through a lot more stuff. But anyway, so that's my focus, at least for this week. How about you, Quickdraw? You got anything coming up or anything you're doing?
No videos, but I do have a mystery box run up on my Instagram if anybody's interested.
Cool.
Doing a little mystery box run for my birthday, so I get something cool for my birthday.
What's the main poll?
The Freddy Funko Artist Series, the 1,000-piece one.
Okay.
All right. Well, valued at $65, but the boxes are only $15.
All right. Well, once you get it up and running, send me the link. I'll share it on Postagram, and I'm sure some people here will do that as well. LBD is currently right now doing his one-man production of something. You got anything coming up?
Right now, nothing specific. I'm still trying to work a few things out. Like I said, it's been kind of crazy on this end, but hopefully soon we'll get back on track.
Okay, that's good. It's good to hear.
There are a few things that were announced that's pretty interesting. Before we go, I wanted to kind of just skim through them real quick.
Okay, hold on.
Obviously, this is one of those miniature versions, kind of like the Turtles for the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this version. This is actually really nice. They did him. Hold on. Where is it? So basically, This is the only nice piece out of the Batman animated series that has come out so far. I didn't like the Joker or the Harley, but they did the Batmobile, and it looks like a brick with like what metal pieces here. It's really, really bad in my opinion. See right there.
It looks
That's
like
not how it looked though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it looked, but I feel like they could have done a little bit better. Like I feel like in the show it kind of popped a little bit more.
Well, yeah, because it was on a red background and it was moving.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. What are the other ones that they did? Yeah, these were all recently announced. You got Fred, and all these go together. Like you got Velma. Barney. Jeez. This is probably my favorite one. I like this one. When I was a kid, I actually did this as a costume.
I would
Batman.
pay to see that actually.
Actually, I have a picture somewhere. I gotta find it.
I mean, we've seen your Thuggies.
This, I don't like this sculpt in general. This comes together. Like his face looks weird there to me.
Well, it's because they went with the deep fake one, and let's be honest, that deep fake looked a little
Yeah.
wooden.
Obviously, if they're doing this, they're gonna probably do this. You know how they did with the turtles? They'll make the big version. Moon Knight. This looks really nice. I kind of want it a little bit. It looks pretty good. Then they did the big versions of the little ones that we showed the other day.
Yeah.
Basically.
So, you still think they'll look alike?
I said the originals look alike. And then they have these are Iron Studio exclusives. Basically, these look all alike. Okay, there you go. Prove my point.
Well,
this was also announced, which looks really good. All right, I'm done.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, we're done. I'm done.
So, anyways, guys, so we will. I will probably go live on Instagram during the convention, so you guys can see what's going on. But in the meantime, I will be back next Wednesday, and if LBD's feeling better, and we'll see you Saturday. And Lisa, if you watch the replay, hope you're feeling better, and hope things are working out for you. And in the meantime, we'll see you guys on the flip side. Toodles.